What's up, Saturn? I know usually y'all see me do the video shorts and the bridging the gaps, but the NBA playoffs start next week. It's time to start breaking down these teams that's been doing well. We're gonna start with the solidified teams. So number one in the West, OKC Thunder. They got 66 wins. They're 28-1 against the opposing conference. SGA averaging 33, 6 and 5. J-Dub averaging 21, 5 and 5. Chet, although he only played in 31 games, he averaged 15, 7 and 2 blocks. Ihart averaging 11, 11 and 4 assists. He was already nice with the float game. I knew that, but I was just really surprised by the playmaking. Like him and the light skinned Jalen Williams, who's his backup, they do a really good job of playmaking from the high post position and like being a centric offense from that position, hitting cutters. Aaron Wiggins, he's averaging 11, good score off the bench. Same with Isaiah Joe, he averaging 10. Caruso and Casey Wallace, they both average 8 points and 2 steals a game. The Thunder are number one in steals per game. They're fourth in the NBA in scoring, averaging 119.8 points. Second in NBA in blocks. Number one in opposing field goal percentage. They're holding teams at 43% and 35% from the three-point line. They're number two in that. And they beat teams by 12 points a game. That's what's really impressive about them. Like, they putting hands and feet on everybody. They beat all the contenders. The Thunder are really legit. They could come out the West for real. Now, you got to have pros and cons with every team. So my cons is they're 16th in rebounding. That's a little bit disappointing. And they're going to need J-Dub to play at a high level. Last year, he didn't really have a good playoffs, but it was his first playoff. Some players recover well from it. Other players are labeled as playoff droppers. We're going to see because they're going to double team SGA. SGA's not going to get as many free throws. Like, he gets to the line a lot, but the team is like 30th in getting to the line. They shoot 82% from the line, so their big men can shoot. So that's a plus as far as them. And although they do play physical defense, they average 19.8 fouls per game. That's 24th in the league. Like, fouling to that extent, if somebody gets into foul trouble, they got to ride the pine. Like, that goes back to can J-Dub carry offense if SGA was to get 2 fouls randomly. But I'm really high on the Thunder, man. A lot of people feel like they're too young to really make something shake, but I don't really think so. Now, another thing that I noticed, when they played the Rockets, they lost to them twice, and when they played the Timberwolves, they lost to them twice. If things stayed the same, they matchup probably would be the T-Wolves because they're currently the 8th seed, but that thing is fluctuating all throughout the Western Conference. Seeds 2 through 8 is going through battles for real. But I don't know, man. Like, they haven't played the Wolves well either. So that's 2 losses to the Wolves and the Rockets. Young athletic teams, they seem to match up with them fairly well. But I believe SGA can lead them out of the West. I don't think they're really worried about the older teams. I know people say, like, oh, if they play the Lakers or the Warriors, they food type situation. I personally don't think so. Say the Thunder defended a high level. I'm a little concerned about J-Dub, but he's got to prove everybody wrong because, like, people don't really believe in them because of their youth, but they're back-to-back 1 seeds for a reason. So shout out to the Thunder. I'm going to have more breakdowns of other teams. The videos below, those are videos that I do shorts all the time. I voice over doing career stats and accolades. So if you want to hear like a full play-by-play type situation, follow me and click on the videos below. I appreciate you guys.